Hey everyone, Jesse Van here, JRV to Succeed, and what the object of today's video is to take you on a ride along with me today with UberEats. Okay, I know I initially planned on doing an entire week of just UberEats, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to set aside the time to do a full week of UberEats. So what I'm going to do is finish up today. Today is Sunday. I've already been out Friday and Saturday, so I'm going to finish up today and just basically update you on what I did for this weekend with UberEats. If you've seen any of my other videos that go over the delivery apps, then you'll kind of know the flow of how this is going to go. I'll show you how to navigate the app, and I'll also go over a few tips, a few pointers, things that I do to make the income that I make. Now, I'm not saying that I make more than anybody else or less than anybody else or whatever. I know that there's a lot of people that make a lot more than what I do doing UberEats, but everything is relative to what you need. So some people need more money than what other people need. Some people are in areas that make more, that have more volume in that area than other areas. So what you make will be determined by those factors, but I can just go over the things that I do in my area to make money. Now, I'm not going to be doing it in my area. Let me pull up my UberEats app. Okay, Uber driver. Okay, so you'll see for today I don't have anything right now. And right now, in the area that I live in the Mansfield area. There's a 1.1 bonus going on right now, but later on, 11 to 2, it will be a 1.2 in this area. But I'm not going to be working in this area. I'm going to go up here to this one I'm going to go to the Dallas area, and it's 1.2 everywhere over there. Now some people's, even people that work in this same area will have different boosts. Okay, some people may have a 1.6 or 1.9 or something in this area, but I have a 1.2. This is a new account for me. I started this account last year, but I haven't used it. So I just decided to go ahead and start using this account now. So it's going to be 1.2 in that area until 2 o'clock, and then from 2 to 5 it's a 1.1, and then from 5 until 9, which is how long I'm going to be working, it's going to be 1.3. So, and I'll go over what that means or whatever, later on. But so that's where I'm going to be today, is in that area. So we can go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start driving out there, and I'll get back with you as soon as I get out there. Hopefully I can get to you before I actually start taking deliveries, to start going over a few things, okay? Because I kind of expect that today is going to be kind of busy, so I may not have a lot of time to talk, but I'll try to take a break or something to try to fill you in on a few things. One more thing before I go, so just so you'll know where I'm at right now. Okay, so this is what I've done for the week. Right now I'm at $342.20 for the week, and like you can see, I only work 2 days. I've only done Friday and Saturday, and I'm doing 10 hours. Normally I only do 7 hours. The lunch shift, which is from 11 to 2, and then the dinner rush, which is from like 5 to 9. That's all I normally work. So I normally work about 7 hours a day if I do any delivery app. Any delivery app I do, that's the hours that I normally work. But since I'm going away from where I live, since I'm not going to be out here where I live, there's nothing for me to do between 2 and 5. There's nobody for me to go out there and see or something or whatever. So I might as well just stay on the clock. So I get those extra 3 hours. I may not get a lot of orders during that time, so maybe that's when I'll have some extra time to talk to you. But I am going to stay on from 2 to 5, and then from 5 to 9. So I'll get 10 hours. I did about 10 hours on Friday. 9 hours 46 minutes, and I ended up with 25 trips. $174.50 was my total earnings for that day. And then on Saturday, I was on for 9 hours 35 minutes. I did 24 trips and $166. But I also got, I hadn't even counted this one, so $2. I got a $2 tip yesterday, and I got a $20 tip yesterday. So $22 extra on top of that. So I actually made $188 yesterday on those 24 deliveries. But I'm going to go ahead and get started out there so I can get there not too much longer after 11 o'clock. I normally like to be online before 11:20, but I wanted to wait until I actually got to my stopping point before I logged on so that I can show you what I do when I go in and log on. Okay, so if you have the ability to do both Uber Drive, you know, picking up passengers, and Uber Eats, this is what I do before I log on. I'll go into I'll pull this part up right here where it says offline. Then I'll go down to the bottom right to set my preferences. And I will click on UberX and put that off. And then I save it. And that's it. That way I'm not getting any UberX delivery requests. I'm just getting Uber Eats. And then I press go. And that's it. Hopefully I'll get a delivery pretty quickly. But let's just see. But and this is just where I'm starting off. We'll see where it takes me. But okay, so while I'm waiting for delivery, I guess I'll go over a couple things. So some of the things that you can do in here when you first log on, you can click on your picture up in the top right, and you will need to take a picture once you actually sign up. And you can go into your earnings. You can go to a bunch of different places from up here. You can see on the profile I have a 5-star right now. But you can go into your earnings. It'll show your earnings for the week. We can go into the earning details. Okay, I have a delivery right now, so we'll go ahead and start on that. Once you get the delivery, you check and see where it's going. If you're fine with that, you hit the button to accept it.
Head northeast on North Beltline Road.
And it's to a Church's Chicken, so that should be okay. I'll probably get, you know, maybe 2 or 3 miles or something off of that one. But I'll let you know, I'll update you on this one, and then I'm not going to update you on every one of them because I'm probably going to do somewhere around 20 or so deliveries today. So I'm not going to be coming on here every time telling you what I did and how far it is and all this other stuff. But I will update you on this one. I'm here. So what I do next is it'll say that you arrived on here. I pull this up and I click what I personally do is I click these 3 buttons, and I'll go here and check and see what they're getting: a 6-piece mixed chicken meal and a 10-piece of mixed chicken. And then I click not ready. I just do it immediately because I heard that what that does is start the timer for your drive time. So if that's what it does, I want it to start as soon as I get here, not, you know, when I check out to leave for the delivery. I want it to start as soon as I get here. So I do that, and then I run in and pick up the order. Hello. I need to pick up an order for David.
Anything else?
No, ma'am. Thank you. Once I have the order, and I don't know why it's so dark right now, but I'll fix that later. But once I have the order, I go ahead and click next to the person's name, and then I swipe start delivery. And okay, so it's about 2.5 miles to the drop-off place, so this will be an okay delivery fare amount. And I'll be right back to let you know what I end up getting on this one. Let's go up here and deliver this. How's it going?
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Oh, no, I get to keep that. All right, you have a good one. All right, and that is it. So I won't be able to show you what I made for that one because I actually got another order in while I was on my way to this one. But I go in and I put delivered, and see, I have another delivery to go pick up at this Mama's Daughter's Diner. It's a little bit after 2 right now. It's 2:10, and I just got another order. I was trying to see.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on East Hebron Parkway.
I was trying to see if I could have a little break to actually talk to you, because especially since I need to work my way back to where I really want to be, because I'm in Carrollton now, on the other side of Carrollton, which is a little ways away from where I actually started. So it's gonna take me a while to get back over to where I was. But another order came through, so I can't even do anything yet. Before the order came through, I saw that I was at like $57. So in the first 3 hours, for the lunch rush, I made $57. But that's pretty good. That's almost $20 an hour for those first 3 hours. Now, the second 3 hours, this 2 to 5, I'm probably not going to average around the 20. Well, I could average around the 20. I guess it just depends on how busy it's going to be today. But I expect to be back up around that $20 average for the dinner rush. So I'm on my way to another delivery. So I figure I'll talk to you for a minute while I'm on my way there. I still haven't made it from over here in Carrollton. But, and I know I said that I was going to stop it and talk to you for a little bit, but I figure I'll just go ahead and push that to the end of the video, because I would rather, honestly, I'd rather be making money than talking. So I'm going to go ahead and make my money. But the only reason that I'm over here in Carrollton is because it's Sunday, and I know that there's not really going to be any traffic on the highways, not as much as it would be during the week. Because if this was a weekday, then there's no way I would be over here. No way at all. And that's really one of the reasons why that I won't do an Uber Eats, you know, follow me for a whole week video. Because if I did it, I would want to come over into like the Dallas, Irving, Grand Prairie, Capel, stuff like that area, and do it. But there's no way that I would be able to deal with the traffic. Me and traffic are not on speaking terms. We kind of deal with each other when we have to, but other than that, we're not talking. So what I would do is to keep myself from being pulled over to different areas. If I get a request and it's outside of the area that I want to be in, or if it doesn't have a boost attached to it, then I just decline it. And I know if you looked at any of my other videos, you'll see that I don't decline a lot of orders, and you know, I don't decline a lot of orders with Uber Eats either, but that is a time that I will decline it. If it starts trying to pull me out of my area, then I'll decline it. Today is different, you know, obviously, like I said, because there's not a lot of traffic, and I'm just trying to get some orders in. But like from where I started, where I'm at right now, I started in Irving off Beltline. Right now I'm in Carrollton. So I'm about 25-30 minutes away, a 25-30 minute drive maybe from where I started. And from home, I'm at least 45-50 minutes. 45-50 minutes drive, and that's without traffic from home. So, and I don't like that. I don't like being pulled all the way around, because if you just go with, they actually wanted me to go somewhere else that was further away, and I wouldn't do it. They offered me a little guarantee, an $8 guarantee for the order to go out there, and I was just like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not, because they were going to pull me up into Denton. I'm not finna go to Denton either. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and deliver this order. Okay, so unfortunately, I have a little break. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of, whatever we can right now. Okay, so when you go into the app, first of all, let's show you these boosts. Okay, so you see these boosts when they have like 1.1, you have 1.1, 1.2, 1.4, whatever. It can go up. Like I said, I've seen the highest I've seen in this area is a 2.0. That's the highest that I've seen. Maybe other people have seen higher, but the highest I've seen is 2.0. But a lot of people get confused by this. So the easiest way to tell you what this means is just take the 1 off. The 1.1, take off the whole number, the 1 before the point, before the decimal point, okay? And just look at the 1 after it, which is 10%. So basically whatever you make on your time, your pickup and delivery fee, all of that stuff. And let me go into one and show you. So come on, let's just look at this last one, because I was getting a 1.1, and if you look at the distance factor that they paid you for, the time, the pickup fee, and the drop-off, if you add all those up, let me see, Yep, that's $4.11. So $4.11. If you do 10% of that, it's 41 cents. So you'll see that the boost, the 1.1 times that is 41 cents. So, and let's go to one where I was doing a 1.2. And these green check marks over here, that means that you got a tip. That means you got a tip on that delivery. So, like on this 1803 one that I had, I was actually paid from Uber 1203, and they gave me a $6 tip. So that's where it got to the 1803. The $2 on this one, because it was a 1.2 times. Okay, so basically my base fee and everything that they gave me was around $10. It was $10 and some change. So 2 times that, because you remember you take the 1 off, so you're looking at just the 2, so that's 20%. 20% of the $10 is going to be $2. So that's why my boost is $2 for that one, which is what put it up to the 1203 plus the $6 makes it the 1803. So, but I'm doing okay right now. I have 11 deliveries. I have three tips. So, I mean, that's a pretty good average I get. But it's actually been pretty good the last few days. This weekend has been pretty good. Like yesterday, out of my 24 deliveries, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 2 other ones. Like I said, that $2 tip and the $20 tip. So I had 12 tips out of 24 deliveries. So 50% of them tipped. And on Friday, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tips out of 25, so basically a third. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay, so what else? Oh, guess what? Somebody else just tipped me, because I'm at $90 now. So let's see who tipped me. This one right here. That one just added. Okay, so they gave me a $4 tip. Awesome. So I'm at $90 right now, and it's just 4 o'clock. I still have an hour left before the dinner rush, and I'm pretty sure that I'll get at least 1 delivery, maybe 2. I'm sure I'll get to $100 before 5 o'clock, which is awesome, because 5 to 9 is going to be where I probably make a pretty good amount. I'm going to guess that between 5 to 9, I'm going to make somewhere between 60 and $80 or something like that. That's what I would guess. So that'll put me, you know, somewhere around $180. I think I'm gonna end up somewhere around $175 to $200 today. That's what I'm gonna speak. Okay, that's what I want to bring into my reality. But I think there's not really a lot to this. Okay, to the Uber Eats app. I told you about, this is where it shows your ratings, earnings for the week. I'm at 432 right now. I should get to 500, and I'm at 24 hours right now online. But yeah, if you have any other questions that I don't cover on here, you can always leave me a comment and we can go through it that way. But I'm looking forward. I'm waiting for them to give me another order. There we go. Let's see. Where's this going to? Jersey Mike's. All right, let's go pick it up. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Jesse. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to sign off. It's 9 o'clock. Well, actually it's 9:05, but I signed off at 9 o'clock. I ended up with 24 deliveries today for $173.11 plus $4 in cash tips today. So that brings my total for this 3-day weekend to $515.31 plus the $26. So what's that? $541.31. $541.31. I also did Grubhub Monday through Thursday. Well, I didn't actually get any orders, but I was available, so they paid me $15 an hour for being available. So I made $480 there for those 4 days. So the $480 plus the $541 is $1,021.31. So that ends up being a pretty good week for that stream of income for my actual delivery apps. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. If you like it, like the video, subscribe to me so that you don't miss any other updates that I do. And that's it. You have a great day and a better tomorrow.